I finished patch 7.2 yesterday, and after having taken some time to digest the events of the MSQ, I wanted to share my thoughts, not just on the story so far, but where I think things might be headed in the future patches. The biggest reveal without a doubt is Calix, a child prodigy who mastered electrope technology. His relentless pursuit of a cure for the Alexandrians afflicted by paralysis led him to found the scientific collective known as Preservation. He claims to have relinquished his flesh long ago, becoming one of the Endless in the process. Calix rejects the very notion of a finite existence, believing eternal life to be the next stage of evolution. To bring this ideology to fruition, he seeks to harvest the remaining reflections, promising to evolve not just the people of the Ninth, but those of the Source as well. This leads us to one of the most perplexing revelations: his knowledge of the Source. Not only does he recognize its existence, but he correctly identifies his own world as the Ninth Reflection. During the Dawn Trail MSQ, Y'shtola stated quite plainly, "Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is." A carefully placed line, no doubt meant to connect to this very moment in 7.2. If the only way to obtain such knowledge is through Ascian involvement, then the question arises, who exactly provided it? Now, do I think Calix is an Ascian? No, but I do believe he was groomed by one, set on a path that would inevitably have led to another rejoining. As of now, we know of 4 unaccounted for Ascians: Ultima, Dudalaphon, Halmarut, and Pashtarot, any of whom could have played a role. But if I had to put money on one, my bet would have been on Dudalaphon. Not only are they known as the patron of invention and architecture, both of which tie into Calix's expertise in electrope technology, but the work of Preservation itself aligns with the idea of using innovation to reshape the world. Under Calix's leadership, electrope-fueled advancements propelled the Alexandrians forward, even saving their lives amid the calamity that devastated their world. Then there's another curious detail. When we first saw Dudalaphon's crystal in 5.3, we heard the words, "May all know happiness, now and forevermore." Could it be that Dudalaphon was the architect of Calix's fervent desire for immortality? That they planted the seeds of his obsession with transcending mortal limitations? If so, what became of them? Where is Dudalaphon now? Let's pivot just for a moment to Sphen. What a phenomenal character. I can't praise her role in 7.2 enough. That final tease of her locating her grimoire, preparing to rekindle her lost powers, is incredibly exciting. Given her namesake in Final Fantasy IX, Dagger, was a mix of White Mage and Summoner, I'd love to see Sphen embrace at least some of those abilities, especially the power to summon icons, and what better choice than Alexander itself. Her future role in the story is fascinating to consider as well. Throughout 7.2, the Alexandrians have been urged to relinquish their past, to look forwards, to free themselves from their reliance on Queen Sphen if they truly wish to step into a new dawn. We've seen firsthand how she struggles to connect with her people, but that final scene, her visit to Milo, felt like the first step toward reclaiming her place. So, where does this leave her? Will she one day return as their queen, leading them into an era of independence, free from the constraints of the regulators? Or will she make the ultimate sacrifice, standing against Calix to protect her people, thus cementing her legacy as the Queen Eternal? Not through corporeal longevity, but through an act that will forever define history. Then there's the matter of the regulator. That device has now been worn by both the Endless Sphen and her simulant. Calix handed it to us far too easily, practically insisting we take it with us. It feels like an obvious trap, but what exactly does he intend? We do know he has been measuring our strength, analyzing our combat prowess, and perhaps most intriguingly, he seemed to take particular notice of our crystal. His smirk and the words, there it is, before our battle against Zilenia suggest a deeper understanding. But how does he know? Did he witness our battle against the Queen Eternal in 7.0? Did he recognize the symbol atop the key, or was this knowledge passed down to him through an Ascian's teachings? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Whatever happens next, I am giddy with anticipation for 7.3. If you enjoyed this little video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And if there's interest, I'd love to do more videos like this in the future, maybe delving even deeper into some of these rabbit holes that we've found ourselves in today. For now though, have a fantastic day, Warrior of Light. Until next time.